Is there any question? I'll yield to anyone on this committee who disagrees that murder in schools is not murder. I yield.
Will you yield?
Oh, I'll yield. Yes, please.
Yeah, when I was in 11th grade and Joe Biden made our schools gun-free school zones, one of the students in my school brought 3 guns to school, and our entire school went on lockdown because he was the only person with a gun. There was no good guy with a gun to protect us kids at school.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and Florida Representative Jared Moskowitz absolutely slam dunked on Marge the Trainwreck Greene, and the encounter left the Georgia Sasquatch grazed and diffused. During a Committee on Oversight and Accountability meeting on crime in Washington, D.C., Jared Moskowitz asked if there was anyone that disagreed with murder in schools not being murder. He offered to yield his time for discussion. And like she heard a distant "woo pig, soo-wee," Marge the Trainwreck Greene started snorting and grunting as she bellied up to the microphone to stick her nasty face in the trough. And when she pulled up, she started flinging slop around like a heartbroken sow.
You want to know why the shooter is dead in Nashville, the trans shooter? You want to know why? Because a good guy with a gun killed that woman. She identified as a man. She was mentally ill, probably taking hormones. And she went in and murdered children and adults in this Christian school in Nashville. So if you want to have a good talk about schools and protecting children, we need to talk about protecting our children the same way we protect our president, we protect our celebrities.
It's not that Marge had anything important to say either. In the wake of another school shooting, Marge wanted to talk about her high school experiences under the bleachers. The Georgia Neanderthal was quick to point out that the shooter was transgender and targeted a Christian school. It's the same crap that Josh Hawley was spewing earlier in the day, saying a transgender person targeted a Christian school and it was a hate crime. The Nashville police have said that they don't have a motive in the case, however.
You know, there are 6 people that are dead in that school, including 3 children, because you guys got rid of the assault weapons ban. Because you guys made it easy for people who don't deserve to have weapons, who are mentally incapable of having weapons of war, being able to buy those weapons and go into schools. I voted for SROs in my schools in Florida after Parkland. We have SROs on every school. Did the good guys with the guns stop 6 people from getting murdered? No. But you know what? AR-15s, you know seen what those bullets do to children? You know why you don't hunt with an AR-15 with a deer? Because there's nothing left. And there's nothing left of these kids when people go into school and murder them while they're trying to read. You guys are worried about banning books. Dead kids can't read.
Before Moskowitz tore into the Georgia Sasquatch, he said it was absurd to focus on minor crimes such as public urination and car theft amid an ongoing mass shooting epidemic. This has happened after the Republicans ended the assault weapon ban in the early 2000s. It should be noted that Tennessee does not have red flag laws that would allow a judge to temporarily seize guns from someone who is believed to be a threat to themselves or others. MAGA Republicans like Greene have voted against sensible gun measures and background checks. It's not the first time that Moskowitz has gotten the best of the Georgia jackaloon, but this one left her head spinning. Don't be fooled. The only reason that Marge and Josh Hawley are pretending to be concerned is because they see an opportunity to attack one of their favorite targets, the LGBTQ community. Jared Moskowitz, thank you for taking out the trash. The Republicans should be ashamed of their track record with the NRA. They both have this country's blood on their hands, and that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.